Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Movement here from the tight end. They'll test the right side. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. Open runway ahead. The 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Whoop. Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game. Like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Orange! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Shout out to the senior.
They start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Come on.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Maybe them Big 12 standards.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Holstein. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Powers through the defender. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in third and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make third and long look like third and short, and pick up a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Tackled immediately after the catch. Offense gets set for second down. 42 Spider. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to bully their way.
Oh, I tried to hit. Damn. Lineman got my damn way.
47-yard line.
I was trying to hit
really nice
ass.
Job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Getting some heat.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert.
Comes out throwing on first down. He finds his man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
The snap sets up to throw. Snags Fields it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
All those distractions out there.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give to the single back.
Oh, shoot. He is
Got
wrong.
room at the 35. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I let go of the damn sticks, man. Once I see the quarterback throwing, I let the sticks go, bro.
Play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Goff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Runs through the tackle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Quarterback will audible. Davis will throw.
Oh, shit.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Knew I shouldn't have threw it that far across the field.
Touchdown, Panthers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Davis will throw. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Syracuse. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. They've extended
Wasn't the best
this
game.
lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quickly to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the big fella. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Holstein.
Oh, my God. Bellamy. Why is it on that?
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Run in the red zone. It's Reed. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it.
Pulls it in
Ooh, I should have played zone. They playing 5 wide.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded.
I'm just not playing. Oh, my God. I'm just not playing as much. Well, because I'm tired, man. I came out, I saw immediately it was 5 wide. That could have been an interception for Dev. That should have been an interception for Dev. Oh, man. I need to just hurry. I shouldn't even started this game. I need to just hurry and get this game over with.
And they proved, Palmer, the difference between them and the other team being ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equally, and they showed that here today. Dominating in all 3 phases. This is a team everybody needs to look out for.
Davis looking to pass.
What? Oh my God, he didn't finish the run.
Lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dialing up a second down pass play.
Damn.
And here's
I did not.
the pick, and
I just didn't think he was gonna drop back.
Right now.
Man.
You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores.
I got you. Hurry up. Come on, man.
All
Hurry
you
up,
do
get
is
this game
take
over
care of
with,
the
bro.
football. Premium,
I should've just
taking
quit this
care of
game.
the football.
I'm playing
We're
this
trying to
game
run
horrible.
some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
Get that hard hit, man.
After he gets it to the 43-yard line. The DBs will back off a bit. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air, it's Holstein.
Now I see that they 3 wide.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they head down to the 45.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field.
Yeah, come on, man, get the game over.
There's a
Damn, I
long
shouldn't even play the game. I
history
should
of
have
great
just.
games between these two
Oh my gosh,
rivals, and
just
this
capture the
chapter
game
adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped
Oh,
in
man,
this game. They came out, they
Yo, I
looked
played this game
prepared,
horrible,
they
bro.
were calm,
I need
definitely
some
confident.
sleep.
And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look at the stats. Three damn turnovers, man. I mean, I only threw 3 interceptions to do the whole season. Oh, man. Sure. Stupid. Damn, he's a senior. You said 10 tackles. I just got it at 10 tackles. Oh, man. I should have quit this game out, man. I'm so sleepy, bro. God, man, I don't even, man.